What's good? I'm Kasim. What's good? I'm Kasim. It's just sneakers. Back with another review. And today we got the Nike Air Force One Mid Jewel in a cool gray colorway. Okay, so these first released in about 98, 99. I'm not gonna say they were classic colorways, but they were really a popular colorway at the time. I didn't have a pair. I never really wanted a pair, but I always thought they were dope. I had a few of the other colorways that I would dig in more, but glad to see these back. And when they came back, I knew I had to jump on them. These are actually a quick strike, which I didn't think. I thought these were a GR, but you know, they actually a quick strike. Says quick strike on the box. And they're supposed to be releasing on the sneakers app straight to cart. So, you know, that's a good thing. There's also a white and gum bottom pair of mid jewels releasing. That is not an original colorway, but you know, it's a pretty cool makeup, real New York centric pinstripes, 456 on the bottom, which is, you know, that's the green line, train lines in New York City. But without further ado, let's jump straight into these details. The shoe, for the most part, is comprised of leather, cool gray leather, and the leather quality really isn't too bad, to be honest. Better than I thought. It's real tumbled. If you get a close look at the leather, you can see a lot of the ridges and whatnot. Not a worn look, but it definitely isn't a regular Air Force One. Like I said, these are considered quick strikes, so maybe it's a little more put into them. But the price is definitely just a GR price, $95. We can start at the toe, all gray. And like I said, the leather is a good quality as well. All gray, mudguard. Look at the toe box. The leather on the toe box is a lot more tumbled, I'd say, than the leather on the mudguard. It's a bit like, it's a bit softer and more tumbled. It has a little more character to it. Get a look at the eyelets. Nike swoosh. I'm surprised there's no tab. You know, mostly all Air Force Ones come with a Nike tab right here. Surprised there's no tab here. We got white shoelace. There were no other shoelace options in the sneaker, but take a look at the tongue. And the tongue is that same leather. It feels a little rougher though, but you know, it's just a leather tongue, classic. On the tongue, we have that NYC with the swoosh, the NYC logo. And that NYC logo is on this shoe a few times. You know, of course, we got the strap. These are mids. How y'all feel about mids? I'm not the biggest fan of mids. I love Air Force One highs, you know, more than lows and mids. I got a good number of Air Force One highs, quick strike. Since forever, I've been rocking with Air Force One highs, to be honest. Mids, I only got like very, very few pairs of mids. You know, like the flax. I got like the flax mids and shit like that. You know, very, very few pairs of mids I rock with. But this is a pair I rock with, so I obviously had to do that. Now let's get a side view of the shoe. You know, like I said, it's all gray, pretty plain. The jewel swoosh is just a clear, translucent, not necessarily white, it's really just clear, translucent swoosh. And to be honest, that's the best swoosh to me. I always like this pair. I like the solid color pairs with the white swoosh. You know, my favorite pair is probably the all red pair from back in the day, like early 90s, the all red pair with the white swoosh, clear swoosh. That's probably like my favorite pair. But classic, normal Air Force One look, like you know what it is. It's an Air Force One. We can look at the strap right here. We have the NYC Nike logo on the strap. Take a look at the back of the shoe. Plain Air Force One back, NYC logo on the back heel tab right here. Take a look at the inside of the shoe, what you would expect. All right, now let's take a look at the midsole. All white midsole. Classic Air Force One midsole. My favorite Air Force One midsoles are, I'd be honest, they're like the ones that are all one color, as opposed to like, you know, white and then whatever color is here matching them. I like the all white sole, like when a pair has an all white sole or something. Besides that, gum bottom, of course, you feel me? I'm just, you know, I always rocked with gum bottom since young. They just hard body. That's what's pulling me to the other pair, at least to check them out. Take a look at the outsole. It's that cool gray. And it's a little lighter than the gray on the whole shoe. We can take a look at that. Yeah, there you have it, man. Now for sizing, I went half a size down on these as usual, like I usually do for Air Force One. My true to size is a size 9. I'm a 9 in Jordan 1s, Air Max 1s, mostly all Nikes besides Air Force 1s. I go a half a size down. As far as comfort goes, this really ain't too comfortable, man. This is a sneaker from 1982. Not the best technology. It's pretty heavy for today's standards. You know, these is like some roach stomper type joints. You stomp somebody out in these, but they fire, and especially right now that it's fall, winter time. Why do you want a light ass shoe anyway? You're gonna want something durable. Comfort wise, you know, you could get away with an all day wear, but you know, don't expect for your feet to be on pillows or nothing like that. As far as resale goes, to be honest, these are reselling pretty decently, or at least what people are asking for. You know, these only retail for $95 and they're supposedly bricks, but online I'm seeing that they're going for a little more than brick money, I should say. But to be honest, I think when they drop, you should be able to get a pair. And even if there's a resale price, I don't think the resale price is gonna be crazy, nothing very much over retail. So this is one of them shoes that if you want them, you could just go ahead and get them. Now for my thoughts on these, of course I'm rocking with them. Like I said, this is a pair you kind of got to go out your way to get. This isn't an acquired taste. Not everybody's into this, I think. But like I said, these came out back in the day. I never really wanted them, but I always rocked with them. I say I kind of did want them for like maybe like the last decade or so. You know, I just, you know, looking at a few of them iconic picks, and I'm like, yeah, these really were hot. You know, if they came back, I would cop. And, you know, they happen to come back. And I'm like, hey, I'm a cop. And that's really all there is to it. You know, it's about time jewels start coming back. What I want personally is the all red leather pair, white swoosh. I want this exact thing, just red. You know, that's like my favorite pair right there. But overall, I think these are dope. I think they're bricks. And if you know, you know. That's it. And much more to say about these right here. But what do y'all think about them, man? Were y'all familiar with these? I know y'all seen them, the iconic picks and all that. Do you think these are bricks, or do you even care? Are you even still wearing Air Force Ones? Let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave it down below. It's just sneakers. Peace.